up, Hard and Hustle? Welcome back to another video. As y'all just saw in that little clip, I built a bench. But before I built the bench, it looked like this. So what I want to do is I'm going to take y'all through the process of what I did when I built this bench. About 5 2x4s, a couple 1x1s, I bought 4 1x1s, and then I bought that sheet of plywood back there. And instead of paying $200 or $300 for the actual stand for this screen press, I paid $37.25. So with that being said, I'm going to show you what my plan is whenever I get this set up. So check this out. So I don't have actual plans for this. This is just like all in my head of what I want to do. So I'm gonna do my best to do it. I could come up with some plans and draw it out, but I don't want to do all that. I just want to get this thing built so I can try it out. The screen press here, and then I'll still have room on this side. So whenever it comes time to burn the screen, I can use this side. And then underneath here, if you can see here, I plan on making some rails with the little 1x1s that I have, so that when I'm not using the screens, I'm able to slide them under here and keep them out of the way. Then also when I'm working and I'm not burning the screen, this piece right here can always come off. And then I'll have this right here, this side of the table to use for whatever I want. I'm gonna go about, this is about how high I'm gonna go. This is a good height for me. I'm not too tall, so I'm gonna go with this right here. I'm gonna measure this right here, and I'm gonna start cutting my wood, put it together, and it shouldn't take too long. So let's go ahead and get into this video. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut 4 of these at 48 inches. And that's going to be for the tabletop and then for the brace on the bottom. So I need 2 for the top, 2 for the bottom. So let's go ahead and start cutting these. Put some music on for you. Alright, so we got that cut. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut these legs 32 inches each one. So for the tabletop, we've done cut the front of it and the back. Now we're going to cut the sides that go along the edges, and we've already done the legs. So right here, these right here, 24 inches minus the 3 inches from the 2x4s. We're going to cut them at 21 inches. Alright, so we got everything cut. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start attaching the screws to this. So what I like to do first is I like to drill some pilot holes so that the wood doesn't crack on me. So let's go ahead and start from there. Base right here. It's a little bit higher than I wanted. I'm gonna have to go ahead and I'm gonna cut this down. You saw when I was doing this, I used the Craig jig. I wasn't gonna use the Craig jig because I was just gonna stick the legs on the inside like this. My original plan was just to put them like this on the inside so that I could just do this quick. I didn't want to take too long on it. So when I tried to put the screen in, it was hitting this wood right here. It was hitting the two legs. It was hitting the two legs like that, so I didn't want to do it like that. But I want to get it about 2 inches lower, because with this right here, it went up 2 more inches, so I'm going to have to cut this down. Just for my sake, it's a good height, but I want to lower it just a little bit more. So what we're going to do is we're going to continue. Alright, so here's how the screens are going to fit. I'm going to put them so that they can come in like this. And this board right here is going to be put here so that it can slide. And you'll hold one there. I'm going to make it probably for as many as I can. I have 4 screens right now, so we're going to go with the 4 that I have. But this is what I was talking about, how the screens are going to go. So let's finish this up. Alright, so for this next part, I cut a bunch of these right here. These are going to go like this. And then after I put 2 of these down, after we put 2 of these down right here, I'm then going to put this one and connect it together. So then the screen can just slide across it and sit right there underneath the table. This is what going to be the top, so it'll sit underneath the tabletop. But you got to get this measurement right so that we can make sure that it's going to be centered. So I'm just going to put 1 on each one just to make sure that whenever we do it, it's going to sit right. And this one will go on top of it. Then I want to make sure that my screen is still going to fit before we move on to the next one. Then it fits, so we're good. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to speed along this process and get the next ones in. Check it out. Give our first screen a try. That's how they're gonna fit. Adjustment. I thought these boards were gonna fit, they didn't. So what I did, I just cut a piece off here, doubled it up. You can see that. Put a little piece here, and then I attached. You see this little piece, and then I attached the big piece, ran it all the way back. So let's go ahead and give these a try. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the metal part facing down so it doesn't mess with the mesh. Alright, so they're good. On the first one I put it up here pretty snug, but then on the second ones I left probably like half an inch in between each one. So that there's just a little playroom inside of there, so I can put one more screen. I can actually put one more screen in here. Alright, so as y'all can see, we can fit 4 screens in there, or 5, but I only have a 4 color press, so it's perfect. This is what I had envisioned, and it came out exactly the way I wanted it. So now we're gonna put the top on here, and that should be about it. That's all the wood I got. So I went ahead and I installed this already. The squeegees right here. Big one. My cute little hammer. What you know about that? There we go. So we'll put that on there. So the next thing I need to do is get some bolts so we can bolt this thing down so we don't have to worry about it moving. So that it can sit steady on there. Let's grab a screen. Grab one screen on there. Just need to get this thing bolted down so it's not moving. Alright, so there it is, the table that I made for this screen press right here. Like I said, I didn't have no plans, as y'all saw in the video. When it came to these legs right here, I was going to do them sideways, but the screens weren't going to fit the way I had planned to, so I had to use my Craig jig and turn them sideways. Like I said, I only spent $35 on this, but I already have everything. I had the screws, I had the glue, I had the Craig jig. All I had to do was just buy the wood. So I spent $35 for someone that's trying to make this and you don't have the tools. It'll probably cost you a little bit more. But if you know someone that has the tools, they ask them, maybe they'll lend you the tools and you can make you something like this or even better. So like I said, I'm done with it, but I'm not done with it. I'm gonna put some shelves right here. Probably gonna put 2 shelves right here. And we look right here, I have the screens. So what I plan on doing with that is I'm gonna box it in all the way around and then put a door in the front, a split door. So that once I coat them, I can stick them in there so they'll be in a dark area and I don't have to worry about them messing up. So I plan on making that a dark room right there since it's already there. It came with the squeegees or whatever these things are called. It came with these already, so and then it came with the bracket in the kit also. So I was able to put those there. Then it came with this little spatula thing. I just connected it to the side. Alright, so like I said, whenever I did this piece right here, on these rails right here, I use this right here. It's like a 1/2 inch by 1 inch. I should have just bought the 1x1s because it would have worked a whole lot better. I wouldn't have had to cut. As y'all saw, whenever I was doing it, I was cutting a little piece, sticking it on there, and then putting the rail with it. It's because, like I said, I had no plans. I just saw this when I was there, and I was like, yeah, I can make the rails out of this. Because I was thinking with the wood going sideways. But then when I had to change it like this, these were too small. So I had to double them up. I could have bought the 1x1s, but I had already bought this and cut it, so I just used it. And like I said, this is all gonna be closed in, and then I'll put a split door here to open this up so that I can pull the screens out and then do what I need to do with them when I put them up here. So it'll look something like that whenever we get ready to use it. And then I bought these bolts right here on this brace right here. There's some holes, so these will go inside there so I can brace it down to this. So if you remember in the beginning of the video when I had this top piece right here, it was leaned up against the back right there. That piece right there, when I went to Lowe's, I already knew what I was looking for because I already know the dimension that it comes pre-cut. So I already knew that was what I was going to use. I didn't want to buy a whole big 8-foot sheet because I knew I wasn't going to use it all. So I just bought this one. I think it was like 16. This was the most expensive piece. It was like 16 bucks. And then I paid for these and then the 2x4s. But if you're going to try to do something like this, replicate the video, do the 1x1s instead of buying these right here because this is basically 1/2 inch combined together to make 1 inch. So just use that, and if you're trying to do this or something like this to make it even better, to give you the 1 inch right there. So that's about it. You know, like I said, I needed something for this. I wasn't going to put it, I have everything else upstairs. I wasn't going to keep this up there because it's just going to be too big and too much stuff up there for screen printing. So I brought it, I'm going to be doing this in the garage, and I'm going to figure this out. I got to clean this place up. I'll set it up somehow to where it'll work for me. And like I said, it came with a heat gun. I'm not too fond of the heat gun, so I already ordered a flash dryer. So the flash dryer, whenever I get it, I probably won't do an unboxing of it. You'll just see in a video when I start using it. So be ready for that. I'll have the flash dryer, and then I'm looking to do something with this. I'm excited about this and see how it goes. If any of you screen printers got any tips out there for me, especially with that light back there, a lot of y'all have told me that it's gonna be tough to burn screens with that. If you got any tips on how to use that thing or the time to burn the screens with that, I've seen some videos where they do it for like 2 minutes. There's this fly in here that's really bothering me. I feel like that episode of Breaking Bad where they're chasing the fly around. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's really bothering me. Anyways, yeah, if you got any tips on how to burn screens with that, hey, let me know. Like, I'm new to this. I've done vinyl for a while. I just got into sublimation, and now I'm trying to learn this too, so I'm still learning a bunch of different things at one time. If you got any tips, please leave some comments down below. Let me know. I'm brand new. Like I said, I'm brand new to this, so I know it's going to be a process. Liberty Graphics, he's always doing his thing with this. I'll be watching his videos. The t-shirt chick, I'll watch her videos too. Anybody that's out there screen printing, if you got any tips, like I said, let me know. Do a follow-up on this right here. Whenever I finish it, like I completely finish it, I put the shelves in there, I close this off. I'll probably paint it white, put my logos all over it. If you got stickers from your business and you want to put them, I'll put them on here. I don't care. You know what I mean? Just send me what you got. The P.O. box will be there. Send them, and I'll put it on. Last, I want to say thank you to all the subscribers that have subscribed to my channel. If you haven't checked out my Instagram, go ahead and go over there. If you want, you can follow me. I'm always posting stuff over there because it's a process to do a video like this, to edit and then to re-edit and then to re-edit. So it's always a process whenever we do something like this. So go to my Instagram page and follow me, and you'll see stuff that I'm doing all the time. Same thing, Heart and Hustle Printing. So I'm going to be doing a giveaway. Myself and Top Transfers have teamed up together. We've agreed on it, and we're going to go ahead. We're going to give away 50 12 by 18 inch plastic transfers. So the goal is to reach 5,550 subscribers. When we hit that goal, we're going to give away 50 plastic transfers. All you have to do is just be a subscriber to my channel or like my Instagram page. Either way, I'm going to give away 50 plastic transfers 12 by 18. And with that 12 by 18, you can do whatever you want with it. It's going to be one color only. And then you can put as much stuff that you can fit on there. Whenever I order shirts, I'll put an image on there. I'll put shirt tags on there. And I'll put flags on there. I just put a whole bunch of stuff on there. Whatever you can fit on there is what you're going to get. So make sure if you're not subscribed to my channel, you subscribe right now. If you haven't checked out my Instagram, go over there and follow us so you can keep track of where my subscribers are at. And then we'll give away those 50 plastic salt transfers. This is the first time you've seen one of my videos. If you didn't see the video where I put this thing together, you can click the teaser up here. It'll pop out. You can click that. It'll take you to the video where I put this thing together. So you can see the process of how this thing was a headache. I've seen other YouTubers get other different ones like this, and the same thing with the instructions. They're not so clear. 5,550. If you got any questions, if you need any help with anything, this fly is bothering me, let me know. I always tell everybody who messages me and they want to know something, hey, what good is knowledge if you're not sharing it? Let me know. I'll help you out the best that I can. So, like I always say, until next time, keep pressing.